Now the sites that we've just been talking about are also part of your now biannual BlackTrack tours. Let's just talk a bit about those tours, because Tom has been doing this on behalf of the Friends of Morden Mine Society for a number of years. It's an important fundraising tool for us, and it's a very good way for the public to find out about the old coal mining days, because Tom has stories about all of these sites wherever they go, even if there isn't a great deal left to see. What are some of the sites that you take in on the tour that we can just sort of highlight here for a minute?
Well, we're now up to three tours a year from one, so it's very popular, and we always sell out. We start here at Morden, and for obvious reasons, it's a good rallying point, but also this is the point, the real reason for our purpose for our efforts. And from here we go across the highway to the village of South Wellington, and there we stop at the number 5 South Wellington mine that I mentioned a few minutes ago. Then we go north along the railway track and we pass the Alexandra, the Fitcherson, the Richardson, the Fiddix, to the PCCM, Pacific Coast Coal Mine, same company as Morden. It's a parent company, so to speak. And we see some concrete and some structures there. Then we work our way down to Fiddix Crossing. That's where Eric mentioned about crossing Dunsmuir's railway grade. Usually it took a lot of lawyers to get permission. And we go to the number 10, and massive coal pile there, slack pile. And then from there we drop down to Granby, which, as I described that location a few minutes ago. Granby, by the way, was unique in that Granby was a model company town. Very benevolent management, very considerate management. Beautiful homes, not shacks, not shanties by any means. Attractive homes, lawns, landscaping, great family environment. And the irony is that the Granby mine was notorious as wet and gassy. And I guess they had to, you could argue that they had to offer something to overcome the working conditions. The fact was the mine always had a waiting list for miners despite its notoriety of working conditions.
Now, Tom's tour is an all-day event. It starts at 10 in the morning when we run it, usually a couple times in the spring and again in September, and usually wraps up around 3 to 4 o'clock. You can join that tour quite simply by going to the appropriate spot on our website and enrolling in the tour and making arrangements with the society. And we do it for as a fundraiser. Current fee that we've been doing it for is $25 for couples, $25 each that is, and $30 for single members. Well worthwhile, and as Tom mentioned, it's something that's oversubscribed every year. You'll be able to go on the website and see how to enroll. And finally, I'd like to mention that we have the PayPal feature on the site now. You'll be able to make a donation to Morden as well as to join our society. Morden is only going to be saved, Tom, isn't it, with the collective efforts of all the people who care about these old sites. Our membership is growing every year. When you take the tour, you automatically become a member of the society until we have a next general meeting, at which point you'll have to pay our modest membership fees. Anything else to say, Tom, about the tour?
We're up to 2 in May, so you have an opportunity. They're well announced, they're well posted locally. So 2 in May and 1 in September. The date changes obviously each year because of the calendar, but we try to advertise it well. And you have to there's always a waiting list, so you have to get in.
You have to be quick about it. Thanks very much, Tom, and we'll see you on one of our next tours. Thanks.